All right, let's take a look at this smart plug. On Amazon, they refer to it as the Refoss Smart Wi-Fi Plug Outlet Switches. Right, it's compatible with Alexa, Google Assistant. All right, yeah, and also the IFTTT. Yeah, okay, so you can control it via voice. It also comes with an app. The company name is, it looks like Enther, but it says Enther. It's Enther. With this smart plug, of course, you can using the app, you can switch on and switch off your devices. Okay, you can do it on the app, or you can do it via voice control using Alexa or Google Assistant. You can also manually turn on and turn off. There's a switch on the side there. Okay, you can manually turn it on and off. All right, what I love about this is it got a wide input voltage range. Goes from 90 to 250 volts. Yep, 250 volts, from 90 to 250 volts. It only works on the 2.4 gigahertz, right? Yeah, it doesn't work on the 5 gig Wi-Fi. Via the app, you can also set your timer. So turn on at a certain time and turn off at a certain time, whether it's daily, weekly. Yep. All right, now let's do some actual testing. Okay, I got my multimeter here. We can measure the power, the energy, the voltage, and the current. Right now my supplied voltage is 115 volts. Okay, turn off the power and set the plug. Let's see what happens. All right, nothing happens, but maybe you heard a little click, right? Okay, we'll get to that. All right, to ensure there's power, I got a little tester here that tests if your wiring is correct, if you got your neutral, your live, and your ground in the correct order. Okay, let's plug it in. Yep. All right, so once the two yellows lit, we know we got our connection correct. Okay, let's test the switch, the power switch. Yeah, that turns it off. There's also a little green light here. I'll show you that there's power. You can see it. Yeah, all right, you can see it. It's just a little green light there that shows there's power. Okay, so you don't really need this. Now, what I love about this smart plug is that it remembers the state when you turn off power. All right, so if it was on when you turn off power, let's turn off power. Okay, power is off. It will remember that position when power resumes. Okay, switch on power. Okay, and believe it or not, that little light blinking, it's connecting to your Wi-Fi network. Okay, all right, so it comes on one time. Okay, I'll turn it off and we'll turn off power. Okay, turn on power and it stays off. All right, good. If you're not seeing it clearly, yeah, we can do it with my tester light. Okay, it's off. I turn off power, turn on power, stays off. All right, switch it on. Okay, it's on. Turn off power, turn on power, and it remembers the last state. Okay, what I don't, okay, turn off power. What I don't like about this plug, so and now I got two of them. All right, somehow it's a little tight to insert it all the way in. See, Now I'm scared to push it all the way in because you know the relays and circuitry inside there. I don't want to damage anything. So I thought maybe it's just one, but the next one is the same thing. It's just very hard. And this one goes a little further, but I'm scared to push it all the way in and damage any circuitry or any relay and stuff inside there. I'm going to change my input voltage to, well, you'll see. Right now my input voltage is 237, right? 237.8 volts. Let's say 240. Okay. Let's plug it in. Let's see if it's going to blow up or if it's going to smoke. No, it doesn't, right? So it works definitely with a 220, 240 supplied voltage. This is only for 110. I wouldn't even attempt plugging this there. Okay, and of course it works the same way with the power. So you can use your app, you can use Alexa, you can use Google Assistant to control it, to switch your devices or your appliance on or off. So I love it because it can handle 220 to 40 volts. What I also love about this plug, when I installed the app didn't ask me for access to my webcam or to my microphone and all these things. Now let's compare these Enther Refoss smart plugs with the Amazon smart plugs. All right. Now let me bring this little contraption, my multimeter. Okay. I'll insert this plug first, insert my tester, turn on power. Right, we got what, 116.3 volts. All right, it's AC for sure. Okay, right, it's off because that's the last position it was when power was switched off. Right, we turn it on. Okay, I'll switch off power. Okay, I switch on power, and you see it turns on. Now let's test the Amazon smart plug. I'm going to turn on power. We saw a little red light blink. It's connecting to the Wi-Fi, and it's off. Alright, I'll manually switch it on. Okay, the light turns blue. Okay, it's on. Now this is the test. I'm gonna switch off power. Alright, right now it's on. Switch off power. Now I switch on power and it stays off. So if you have your devices, your appliance all set up and there is a power failure, when power resumes, they will not turn on, they will remain off. So my conclusion, I prefer these Enther Refoss Wi-Fi smart plugs. Why? The voltage range is very wide, from 90 to 250 volts and 50-60 cycles, and handle a load of 16 amps. And they're smaller. The Amazon plugs, its voltage range is only from 100 to 120 volts, cycle 60 cycle, and the load 15 amps. So here in the Caribbean, this can work with the power from the mains, which is 220 volts, 50 cycles.